out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Welcome to Covering the Bases. Thank you all for that. Thank you for joining us today. I am Teresa Aronson, President and CEO of the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce. It is our pleasure, our honor to host this event every fourth Wednesday of the month right here at the SLC TV studios. And we do it with our sponsor, our partner. They're making it all possible, bringing great information to our community through our nonprofit organizations. And of course, that is the St. Lucie Met. Welcome back to Covering the Bases. I'm, of course, Teresa Aronson from the Chamber of Commerce, and I have with me today my co-host filling in for Paul Tagliera,
Yeah, mouthful.
That guy. The other guy is Lauren Diacides. And
Another mouthful.
I know it. They're all a mouthful, and I don't have cue cards. I always try to tell people I have to remember all this stuff. We didn't talk about what your position was there before we introduce our guest. Tell us what you do at the Mets.
I'm the director of sales and corporate partnerships, so I handle all of our advertising, sales, and so I work with all the local businesses that want to advertise with Mets.
Perfect. Well, this next group that we're going to talk to is all nonprofit volunteers, so I doubt if they have a big advertising budget, but it's a good person to know anyway. I want to welcome to the show from SCORE, George Greenstein. He is the chapter chair, and we're going to first learn about SCORE. We know about it at the Chamber. You guys come and work out of our office once a week and have your chapter meeting there once a month. But tell everybody what exactly SCORE does.
Well, thank you for having me. SCORE is a national organization made up of about 11,000 volunteers in 340 roughly chapters across the country. We're on the Treasure Coast. We've been here for over 40 years now. I haven't 40, but the chapter's been there for 40.
There's no way you could have been
Nice,
there 40.
nice. I love you. We have a chapter right now that we cover 5 counties on the Treasure Coast, Martin through Indian River on the coastline, plus Okeechobee and Glades. There are about 40 volunteers in our chapter. We all kind of have had successful careers and want to give back a little bit and share our experience, our war stories with local small businesses. We focus a lot on startups, as well as helping existing business through any kind of business-related issue, whether it's planning, strategic planning, product development, marketing, financing, whatever. We're there, and we often play a devil's advocate role with our clients.
Sure.
Kind of ask them the tough questions as they approach either a decision to start a business or a decision to expand or bring in new products or try a new location. We emphasize business planning.
Always.
And it's a very important part of it, whether the plan is not only a tool, the most important purpose of the plan is to help yourself understand your business, know where it's going, set goals, measure yourself against those goals, make adjustments as needed, change your plans as needed. But if you're going to borrow money or look for investors, a formal business plan is virtually required.
It is. Every lending, even
everyone.
capital funds will want.
Everybody. That's how you communicate who you are and what you're trying to do, and how you demonstrate whether you have a chance of succeeding at what you want to do.
Right. And you do one-on-one counseling. It's totally free. There's no cost to it.
That's correct.
And I don't think people really realize how much that you will do for them. You have these books, and you do some research on how to start this business, a particular business. Say I want to do like a car wash.
Yeah. Right.
You'll kind of look at it from car wash perspective.
We try to, well, most business problems are common.
Yes.
Whether, no matter what you're
Not
getting,
enough money.
Not enough money, don't know how to manage resources, can't do everything, not enough time, all those issues everybody has. And we try to coach our clients through one-on-one, face-to-face counseling. We also offer workshops. We do about 120 workshops a year spread throughout the Treasure Coast to make it convenient. We also mentor or meet with our clients in 9 different locations, mostly at chambers, and we use the St. Lucie County Chamber on a weekly basis, as well as for chapter meetings. We get together and kind of educate our members with what's going on, as well as deal with chapter business, because fundamentally, even though we're a nonprofit, we are a business.
Everybody is.
Yeah, we have to manage, we have to put
Right.
resources out there, we have to raise money, and all those things. So it's really an exciting thing. I've been doing it since 1999
Oh my goodness.
when I first retired, and I've gotten a lot of satisfaction out of it. We service or meet about 800 different people per year, as well as provide some 4,000 services. And we define a service as a meeting face-to-face with counseling, providing materials, email relationships, back and forth communication, as well as workshop attendance. And so we track all of that.
And they're
One
kind of
thing
like a mentor, really, to businesses.
How does somebody go about contacting you or
Well,
finding out about you?
several ways. We have obviously a phone contact. We also have website, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and
George,
Google.
are
Google
you
Plus.
Twittering? Are you in
I
charge
am not.
of Twitter?
I
tweeting.
do some of the Facebook posting.
You do?
I don't do the Twitter. I'm sorry.
Aw.
I know I would get in trouble doing that.
Would you trump it? You just say all this like
Say whatever you want to
random
say.
things that,
Uh,
with no filter?
Not a good thing to do.
Okay.
One thing I want to announce is that just recently at our national annual leadership conference, we were awarded a diamond award, which means that for 5 consecutive years we achieved platinum status. And if you do 5 in a row, you become a diamond status.
Whoa.
And what that means is we've complied with the basic standards of running a SCORE chapter, and we are only one of 8 chapters nationwide that have achieved diamond status.
Wow.
And that's
That's
here on the
awesome.
Treasure Coast.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
That's fantastic. We have a great work. It's great for the chamber because we have a small staff as well, and we're not for profit. So we don't try to do everything ourselves. We like to forge these partnerships, and it's like, why am I going to mentor you? And I've got SCORE to do it. So a lot of referrals. But I
that's
did want to
awesome.
mention that with SCORE, we often start, okay, look, I want to open a business. Start with SCORE. And then you can move on to some other organizations, the SBDC, maybe you need to hire an accountant. But we always say, go sit down with SCORE and kind of try to figure it out. I wish they did life counseling.
Yeah.
Well, some of it comes out that way.
I was gonna say,
you get into some marriage counseling, couples come in, one is the wife's on one page, the husband's on a different page, and you're in the middle.
So you are a marriage counselor.
We do get some of that too. I would like to also add that we do partner with the SBDC, Small Business Development Center at IRSC,
Of course.
and we do a lot of work together with them. We do most of their workshops for them, and we use their facilities for some of the classwork. And we also partner on events. In May, we ran a Treasure Coast Business Summit, and October 19th, coming up in only a little over 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks from tomorrow.
Flew by.
Yeah, it's going to go by fast. Is we're co-sponsoring a women's business summit with SBDC, and that'll be held at the St. Lucie West Chamber campus, the Pruitt campus on St. Lucie West, and that'll be a day-long event, and hopefully we'll see some of you there.
Well, before we go, let's give them the website and tell them how to sign up for the women's.
Okay, you can get that right on our website, which is treasurecoast.score.org. treasurecoast.score.org. Our phone number is 772-489-0548. Just call or go to our website. You can request mentoring right from our website.
Perfect. Thank you for that, George.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
With us. Yeah, no, glad to do it. We like to try to get the word out there. We're learning about a lot of great stuff.
I never knew we had such a organization. That's awesome.
You were like a lot of people on Treasure Coast. We're one of the best kept secrets in town.
That is a good secret.
we encourage our clients to market themselves, and we're very bad at it ourselves.
Well, they don't have an advertising budget.
He doesn't tweet. That's
yes.
Maybe I have to start tweeting.
Tweeting is the answer to everything.
I have to start tweeting
Yeah.
or tweaking. No, tweeting.
Tweet. Like
Don't
bird.
tweak. Oh, twerk. That's it.
Twerking.
Don't tweak or twerk.
Twerk. Okay.
We're so showing our age.
It's
All
bad.
right. Well, thank you, George.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out, and the